Hi, we're going to look through this, which is a Sealine SC35. Now, most of our listings we say is really good condition, it's all up together, and I know we sound really estate agency when we say those sorts of things. Now this one isn't, or at least cosmetically it needs a bit of love and needs a little bit of care, needs a bit of attention, but we've priced it accordingly. So this wouldn't be for everyone because it needs a little bit of love. However, I just think this is likely to be our next boat to sell because it is a really popular model, great engines, really good service history. It's been serviced every year by the local the Volvo service agent. The last engine and drive service was in July 2024 and she's got just under 1,000 hours. She's lying down here, down in Salton Standing Pool. And we're going to have a look on board. So I'm going to show you warts and all. I'm going to show you the good bits, bad bits. We're going to have a look at everything on board and show you why this, I think, is the next boat to sell, but it's not all up together. Let me show you. Now, we've done the bad bits. Let's tell you what the boat's all about and why it's so popular. So this is, it's just over 11 meters long. So this Sealine SC35, it's got an OC manifold hull and it's got really good seakeeping, and also offers massive value in terms of value for space. So you come on board this boat and you've got this huge, great big cockpit area. So we've got a seat here with a gas bottle just underneath here. And if I close up the door, you see just how much space there is in this cockpit area. And although it's a cold January day today, we've got the roof open. I've taken the sides off as well off the back here. And that just, the rear canopy just slots into this cavity space just up there. It's really clever. Just opens up and just rolls up inside. And then let's open that up and come into the cockpit. The teak in the cockpit is actually in good order, nice and thick, real teak, so that will come off that lovely biscuit colour. And then also you can see where it's faded on the inside, where it hasn't got the UV. On the inside you can see the actual colour of that, and you know how shiny that is on the GRP on the inside here. The cockpit space itself is vast, so there's just so much space on board here. Table folds out and will drop down as well, so you've got you could turn that into a sun lounging area. Although it's so big, there's so much space here. Yeah, you've actually got lots of sunbathing space, and also you've got the table there as well. We've got the sink over this side. There's no barbecue here. Some of them do have a barbecue. I'm sure you could have that retrofitted if you wanted to. And we've got a drinks fridge and freezer up top here as well. Storage space and the main isolator batteries just in there. And then on the helm position, masses of good visibility, all the light, good head height all the way through, so even when the sunbed comes forward, let me demonstrate that as well with one hand. So just going to push that forward there. The electrics and mechanics will never break because it hasn't got any, so it just slides backwards forwards manually there, so you can see the roof slides there. And then again, I'm just going to do that one-handed, and that pushes back there. So let's come back to the helm position here, because there's a few things to look at here. The helm itself, I think, is very good and very practical, good visibility all the way around. The navigation equipment's been updated, so you've actually got a Raymarine Axiom hybrid touch. Also the radar's been upgraded as well, so there's another £3,000 that's been spent on that. So it's really good touchscreen, multi-display here, so it'll zoom in, do whatever you need to do there. We've got a depth, speed up here, all your engine gauges, autopilot, EVC electronic controls, nice and simple, nice and easy. Bow thruster here as well. So it's just... And then all your controls here for your EVC, so we give you your engine management here. So this particular boat says really good service history. It's always been winterized by the current owner as well. So belts are off currently down below. You'll see when we have a look in the engine bay, and the boat's currently winterized. So engine hours are about 1,000 hours. Clever little storage space down here. So it's got the VHF in here, cockpit music controls down here as well, and also somewhere to charge up your phone. So a 12-volt charger there as well. electric windlass, and also your other switches here. Stainless steel cup holders either side here. Couple of booster seats so you could stand up or sit down if you're cruising longer distances as well. Good use of that chart table. So if you wanted to keep your charts in here, if you like to have a chart, there's a massive great big chart table there, but actually what they've done is make good use of that, because you've still got the light that's coming through on this foredeck. You've also got here small mullion in the middle, massive great big dash, and dark, so it doesn't reflect off the windscreen there. And you've got the heaters, demisters that come all the way through as well, so that's actually going to give some heat, push some heat out into the cockpit. Just slip my shoes off there. Just something here to have a look at. So you've got low level lights throughout the cockpit as well. It's nice when it's lit up at night. And then we come down below. So galley down here. So I mentioned there's a gas bottle back there. So we've got a gas hob, gas cooker, grill here. Nice little galley area. Decent sized fridge, freezer in here as well. So much bigger than the one up in the cockpit, with a cool box in there as well. Space here for your cutlery, or your crockery, glassware, etc. in there as well. And you've got a nice drinks cabinet in there, like tumblers, wine glasses and drinks down here as well. Got a bit of extra storage space up here. It's really bright and light. It's really nice actually. I've just switched those lights on so you can see the strip lights at the back there and the spotlights all the way through. When you wanted the privacy or the darkness in here, and you've got a blind that just pulls across here, but there's a massive great big skylight. It doesn't feel dark and dingy down here at all. I like also what they've done in terms of the seating here as well. Nice big comfortable sofa here, and then we've got the TV just opposite, just on this side, and then you've either got a little coffee table here, or actually it just spins round with a nice real wood veneer all the way through there as well. What it feels like, good quality, feels really nice. Good storage space all the way through, and the cupboards here, so they're nice and deep there. And then we've got our stereo down below, all your individual battery, two 30 volt and 12 volt isolator switches there as well. And then we've also got an Eberspacher 7-day timer heating down here as well. So let's start with, bin down there. So storage bin, recycling. I forgot about that bit. Let's have a look. Let's look at the aft cabin. So you come down through into the aft cabin. We've actually got either 3 beds in here, 1, 2, 3 individual beds, or you can have that as a double bed as it is now. It's a huge, great big double bed. We've got lights on this side over here. Just switch those lights on there with the blind either side, and then the reading lights just down the end here as well. You've also got in here the storage space, hanging space. There's another blind up top with a little bit more natural light underneath where that chart table is there. So we've got 3 in that cabin there. This also drops down, so you could have an extra one sleeping in here. Sleep masses. And then coming into our forward cabin, so you've got, very clever what they've done in terms of making maximum use of that space. We've got double doors here that come through here, and then you've got your forward double. So there's good space to walk in through here. You've got the strip lights either side, over this side over here, and also good hanging space in here and storage space with a mirror in there as well. Light switches are just underneath the bed down there, and a heating outlet down there as well. You've also, if I close that off, and then you've got a separate cabin in here, you've also got the ensuite, so you can come through here. Electric quiet flush toilet here. And let me just switch the light on in here. There we go. Because Sealine SC35 also boasts a walk-in shower. So it's not a wet room. There's a bathroom here when you want it as a bathroom. and also a separate shower, so it's not going to get everything wet in here. So let's come out of here, come back forward. Bit of storage space down under here, by the way, under the flooring. Carpets are in good shape, and also access to the bilges just down here as well. Come back up into the cockpit. Let me show you the engine space. So gas, just on the gas strap, lifts up here, and we've got twin D4, 260 horsepower. So she'd be good for over 30 knots, probably 31, 32 knots. And then cruising speed comfortably about 24 knots. Okay, and there we have it. 2009 Sealine SC35. She's based down here, down in Salsons Marina. The berth is also available here if you wanted a berth with the boat as well. She's asking £107,500. She is the cheapest boat in terms of an SC35 in the UK, and we think we priced it right, considering there is some cosmetic work to do if you wanted to get the work done. If you're interested, please give the team a call. I hope I've shown all the warts and all so you can see exactly what's what, and if you'd like to speak to myself and the team about this particular boat, please give us a shout, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got massive more subscribers, another 500 just come through in the last couple of months as well, so we'll keep pushing out the videos, we'll keep sending those through. Subscribe to our channel, we'll make sure you're the first to see it. Thank you.